sure sounds like you've got a lot to do before Queen Sandra's birthday ball. I don't want you to be late. I'll let you get to it. Good luck, and please give Chef Miguel my best. Good luck, Dingus! Speaking of Queen Sandra's birthday ball, I still don't know what to get her. What could a queen want that she doesn't already have? You could always make her something. A personalized gift goes a long way. I wish I had the time. Whenever I can't think of a gift, I pay Merlin a visit in the library. I don't know about getting her a book. I'm sure she has loads of those. That might be true, but I can guarantee you she doesn't have the kinds of books you'll find in the library of Merlin. Interesting. Why don't you take a look? I've got to meet with the Queen before heading back to the farm, but good luck finding your gift. Good day? Merlin? Hello? Ooh, a sign. Let's see. Ring for Merlin. Let's try it.
Good day, Sir Bob. What can I help you with?
Good day, Merlin. I'm struggling to find a birthday present, and Farmer Drew recommended I go to you for help. Will you please help me?
Of course. Who is the present for?
It's for Queen Sandra. I need it for her upcoming birthday ball, and I don't know what I can get her that she doesn't already have.
A royal gift. Hard to find, but you came to the right place. We have plenty of books and more.
Thank you, but do you have any ideas that aren't books? I'm sure she has plenty of those already.
She might have plenty of books, but none like the books we have here. Follow me. I have a gift idea, but it is not up here.
Up here? I didn't think libraries have basements.
Ordinary ones don't, but this is an extraordinary library.
Oh my.
Prepare to be amazed. Welcome to the Wagon Repair Shop.
Wagon repair shop? This is amazing. Does anyone else know about this?
Well, of course. Farmer Drew and I work in here together, and people from all around the nation of imagination come to us to repair their wagons. Oh, let me show you what we are working on. Here, we have a classic case of a broken wheel.
What could have caused this broken wheel?
Hollows, potholes in the road. I keep telling the Imaginary Roadway Administration about the potholes, but they haven't gotten around to them. Oh, come and check this out. Here is the royal wagon. Queen Sandra asked us to put a new coat of paint on before her birthday ball. That'll be my present to her.
The paint looks great so far.
Oh, and look at this one. This little wagon is a prototype for our friends in Tiny Town. But be very careful. It is extremely fragile, and the slightest touch could...
Oh dear. Whew. Thank goodness. Ooh.
Whoops. Well, it looks like I've got a fun project tonight. Oh, and here's the last one.
I don't believe my eyes. Is this a floating wagon?
It sure is. Apparently a young witch or wizard decided it would be a fun prank to cast a floating enchantment on this wagon. Farmer Drew and I are trying to unenchant it, but nothing has worked so far. Remember, pranks tend to leave more work for someone else.
I agree.
Let's head down to the next floor.
There's another floor?
Behold, the research room.
Whoa.
This is where I research history, royal ancestry, animals, wagon blueprints, and much more. I write my findings down into books and put them on the first floor for all to read.
A library, wagon restoration shop, and a research room? You are full of surprises, Merlin. You might just be the most interesting person I know.
I don't know about that. I just love to learn and share my knowledge with those who are interested. Oh, here is the latest book I've been working on. A History of Dragons in the Nation of Imagination.
Ooh, full of scary dragon tales, I'm sure.
Maybe a few, but dragons aren't always what they seem to be. Let's go explore the last floor. Welcome to my rare artifact and book collection.
This is truly amazing. It seems you aren't only a librarian.
A part-time librarian, part-time wagon repairman, part-time adventurer who collects rare books and artifacts, but most importantly, I am a full-time learner. Learning is the thing you can do your whole life. It is truly the present that keeps on giving. Which reminds me about your present. Where did I leave it?
Why do you collect all these books and things?
As I mentioned earlier, I love to learn. You never know what you might learn from an old book, scroll, or even from an ancient artifact with writing on it. I've collected everything you see here so I can start a museum one day and share everything I have collected.
I'm honored to get an early look at this museum. May I help you look for it?
It would be best if you didn't. A lot of these things here are special. Like this one.
Is that book made of water?
It sure is. It was given to me by my friends in the underwater village. And it took me ages to discover you can only read it once it's frozen. Oh, and look at this. The only book in existence to be written backwards.
Whoa, how do you read it?
With a lot of patience. Oh, and here is another interesting one.
Another floating thing? How do you read that one?
I'm still working on it. Anyways, here is what I've been looking for. The history of the Nation of Imagination's royal family. It took me a long time to track this one down.
Oh, this will be a great present. I'm sure Queen Sandra will enjoy reading about her family history. Thank you.
You're welcome. As my grandfather said, give education, it lasts a lifetime.
Your grandfather was a wise man. I see where you get your love of learning from.
He taught me that I can be a lifelong learner.
You know, that is a great trait to write in my book. Number 7. A knight loves to learn.
Excellent. Now, let's head back up to the library for a warm cup of tea.
Ooh, tea.
Hey there, campers. Nice to see you. As we just saw with our new friend Merlin, he loves to learn and share what he learns with others. That's what we call a teacher. And I have a feeling that there's some teachers in your life that have taught you something important before. Let's take a second to think about those teachers. Well, I'm grateful I've had many amazing teachers that have given me the gift of education, which is a gift that can last you throughout your whole life. Oh, and I have good news for you. You can be a lifelong learner too, and you never have to stop learning. There's always something out there just waiting for you to learn it. Well, next episode, we're going to head out of the library when Merlin gets a mysterious letter from Queen Sandra. I wonder what it could be about. Well, thank you for coming to our camp. Please hurry back, and I'll see you next time.